is still real on the beat.
Let's get the ball rolling with Mackie's FM 90.5.
This
Broadcasting quality programs of information, education, and inspiration. This is Mackie's FM 90.5 megahertz.
This is Maggie FM 90.5 megahertz. The time is 7 o'clock.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 24th day. That's the 25th day of February 8, 2025. Good morning and a pleasant welcome to Market News Update. It comes your airway Monday through Friday, beginning 7 to 7:15 here on Market 90.5. My name is Zika N. on the news update. Ahead of the news update is our today's scripture coming from the book of Matthew 5 verse 16, and it says, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." And so in that verse is part of Jesus' sermon when he has gone to the mount, where he has gone to teach his followers about their role in the world. And the light in this verse represents the good works, the righteousness, and the Christ-like character that believers should display throughout their daily lives. And so being a positive influence, Jesus, just like, a lamp illuminates a dark room, Christians are also called to shine by living with love, with integrity and kindness. This verse also highlights public witness. And so faith should not be hidden, but we should live in a way that will inspire us and benefit others. This verse is also encouraging believers to not be, that self-centered individual. Our life, people should be able to benefit from the kind of life that we live. Do we glorify the goodness of God throughout our life? The ultimate goal, meaning of this verse, is not about personal recognition. It's not about living your life that others will recognize you, but it is pointing out or pointing to people, to God through your actions. Let God will be done through your action. And in the practical context of this verse, and it means that we should be compassionate, we should be honest, and serving others in a way that reflects God's goodness. That is the key context of this verse, Matthew 5 verse 16, and it says, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify the goodness of God, which is in heaven. And so that is our today's inspirational message coming from the book of Matthew 5 verse 16. And remember, Maggie FM is an exclusive Christian-based media institution, so we do this every day throughout our broadcast. We have a particular scripture of a day, so each day of a week has its own scripture. And so we do this as an enlightenment to enlighten our minds, to reawaken our spiritual ability. And so we will take this break. When we come back, we bring you our news update here on Maggie FM 90.5 this morning. Welcome back and thanks for rejoining us after that break. In our news this morning, in a significant milestone, 328 personnel from the Security Expert Gap Agency of Liberia, SIGA, have successfully completed a month-long professional security training program focused on the protection of Arsenal Metals AML real land water installations. This training conducted in Zowintabong County by the Liberia National Police Training Academy marked a vital step toward enhancing the security of AML's properties and reinforcing the capabilities of Liberia's private security sector. The month-long training program was designed specifically to equip SIGA personnel with the necessary skills and knowledge to ensure the safety of AML's infrastructure, particularly the crucial installations along the rail line. The training, which took place in the Zowintabong County, emphasized vital security practices aimed at safeguarding both the company's assets and the border surrounding communities. During the graduation ceremony, which took place on Saturday, February 22, 2025, SIGA's acting human resource manager Abraham Dedawala expressed gratitude to the Liberia National Police and the trainees for their dedication and commitment throughout the training period. Dedawala emphasized SIGA's unwavering commitment to safeguarding lives and properties across Liberia, underscoring the company's leadership in the private sector industry. He also praised the collaborative effort from the LNP, noting that the importance of such training in equipping security personnel with the skills needed to protect vital national security infrastructure. SIGA, funded by Lofa County's Senator Honorable Maurice Saros, is one of the largest and most reputable security firms in the country. The company's role in providing specialized security services is crucial, especially as Liberia continues to face security challenges in certain regions. Dedawala's remarks reflect the firm's commitment not only to protecting assets but also to contributing to national security efforts through training and professionalism. In this address, Zest Mangsali, head of AML's security department, congratulated the graduates, urging them to apply the skills and knowledge gained during the training to make a lasting impact in their respective workplaces. Mansali emphasized that the equipped skills were not just a security installation but also serve as a platform for personal growth and deep advancement. He also highlighted the importance of maintaining a high standard of professionalism and dedication both in the field and within the work environment to foster a productive and secure work atmosphere. Maeshkre Sekou Tadawe of Bong County also expressed the gratitude, encouraging them to view themselves as problem solvers. He stressed the importance of taking proactive steps in addressing security concerns and ensuring the safety of their communities. His works served as a reminder that effective security goes beyond merely responding to threats. It also preventing potential issues, creating solutions before they arise. President Joseph Numa Boakai has called for urgent reforms in Liberia's higher education sector, urging the government to tackle the great number of standardized tertiary institutions across the country. Speaking at the graduation ceremony of Maggie University on Friday, President Boakai emphasized the need to uphold high educational standards to ensure Liberia's youth are properly prepared for leadership roles in the country. While recognizing Maggie University's progress and contributions to higher learning, Boakai expressed concern over the increasing number of institutions claiming university status without meeting proper accreditation standards. He called on the Ministry of Education and the National Commission on Higher Education to address the issues. The importance of well-defined accreditation processes to maintain the quality of education in the country. He urged all higher education institutions to meet and exceed higher educational standards and emphasize the government's commitment to promoting these institutions through resources and partnerships with local and international organizations such as Firestone and China Aid. President Boakai also encouraged Maggie University to continue investing in modern infrastructure including libraries, technologies, and qualified faculty, while highlighting the importance of technical training and career mentoring to equip students to success in the global job market. The president reminded the graduates that their advancements were not just personal but also part of the broader development of the country's development. He urged them to remain committed to their goals and to make positive impact to their communities. If you are just joining us, it is indeed a reminder that you are following news update on Maggie FM 90.5 with me, Zika and Vlule. The Ministry of Justice has strongly condemned the alleged abuse of a 9-year-old boy reportedly at the hands of local garage owner in Monrovia. The incident, widely circulated on social media, has sparked outcry, prompting authorities to launch an investigation into the situation. A photo post by an individual identified as Daniel S. Mobile showed an adult believed to be the owner of the garage sitting on the eggs of a form of punishment. Mobile claimed that all efforts to intervene and free the child was unsuccessful. In a statement, the Ministry of Justice described the act as gross violation of Child Rights Law of Liberia 2011 and ordered its Child Justice Department to immediately investigate the matter. The ministry assured the public that legal action will be taken against the perpetrator. Authorities are urging anyone with any information on the suspect's identity to report the Ministry's Child Justice Department on 14th Street, Cinco, to ensure the individual faces legal consequences of their actions. The Justice Ministry emphasized the need for collective efforts to protect vulnerable children and reiterated its commitment to enforcing child protection laws across the nation. The Press Union of Liberia, PUL, has opened a book of condolences on Thursday, 20th February 2025, at its headquarters in Monrovia, commemorating the lives and legacies of three esteemed Liberian journalists, James C. Dennis Sr., Joseph M. Chasman Sr., and Daniel Samuel Toei. Current and former leaders of the Press Union of Liberia came together to honor these figures whose spirits and dedication significantly advanced the public interest through their journalistic endeavors. PUL President Julius Caniba acknowledged the exceptional courage and tendency of the fallen journalists, highlighting their substantial contributions to Liberia's growth and advancement. Former PUL presidents including Kenneth Wild Best, James Kezulu, and Charles B. Coffey echoed this statement. They emphasized the importance of protecting the legacies of these journalists and reaffirmed the necessity of continual advocacy for independent media in the country. A book of condolence was opened for signing, offering colleagues, friends, and family members the opportunity to express their condolences and share memories of their beloved journalists. Attendees included fellow journalists and the grieving families of the fellow media professionals who expressed their heartfelt gratitude to the PUL for organizing the event. James C. Dennis Sr. was a founding father and former president of the PUL. Dennis was also the publisher of the Daily Listener, Pan magazine, and the Liberian Star newspaper. His funeral took place on Saturday, February 22, 2025. The contribution of Samuel Doe, a respected journalist who worked with the Daily Observer and Focus newspapers, to the field and deeply cherished. His burial also took place on Saturday, February 22, 2025. James M. Chisman, a former staff member of the BBC World Service Trust, Star Radio, and Radio Veritas, will be laid to rest on March 1, 2025. The PUL calls on all journalists, media, and communication professionals to unite in solidarity and ensure that their fallen colleagues receive a befitting burial. The union emphasizes its commitment to preserving the integrity and growth of the journalist profession in Liberia and fostering an environment where freedom of press can thrive. More than 700 graduates of Lacoste College of Education have been urged to lead with integrity and strive for excellence during a 22nd program convocation ceremony held at the Liberty Christian Center in Monrovia. Keynote speaker Nobel Lawrence and peace activist Lehman Bowie addressed the team, beating back laziness and violence. In her words, Bowie highlighted the need to shortcoming in Liberia's education sector and emphasized the importance of fostering excellence. Bowie also addressed the need for a comprehensive understanding of Liberia's history, including the peace chapters of the 40 years of civil war, in order to pave the way for a better future. In her speech, we also highlighted Liberia's potential, urged the graduates to recognize their roles as educators and leaders in shaping the nation's future. Liberia has some of the biggest and brightest minds in Africa, but the opportunity to showcase them is like Dr. Benjamin Way, president of Lakose College of Education, celebrated the graduates' achievements and highlighted the institution's commitment and digital transformation, including new courses, a nearly completed folk story building, and the introduction of biometric attendance for faculty accountability. Dr. Way also congratulated the graduates for passing the WIAC administered tests in its area of specialization, underscoring the region's standardized Lacose's upholds. And that's the news update this morning on Maggie FM 90.5. Kindly join us tomorrow morning at 7 for another edition of Maggie News Update. Better still, join us this evening at 8:30. Time will bring you all of the major happenings and the rest onward on Maggie News Flow. On behalf of the team, my name is Zika for the reporting this morning. Goodbye.
Ball rolling with Mackie's FM 90.5. Broadcasting quality programs of information, education, and inspiration. This is Mackie's FM 90.5 megahertz.